Hey guys, my name is iKabigon, and welcome back to Pokemon White. This series is made in memory of Brian, aka iKabigon. I got my third badge in the last episode, and we got an X-Transceiver call from Bianca asking if we want to do a battle. But first, let me introduce you to something. Finally set to eat, it was worth lining up. This thing here is the Castelia Cone line. This is, Castelia Cone. This is basically a full heal equivalent, and you can only buy, I think, like half a dozen or a dozen on Tuesday. I'm recording this on Sunday, so I don't have access to this, but every Tuesday you can, and no other day of the week. Kinda weird, man. I have to say. Anyway, this is the end of the line as far as Castelia City goes. There's not much else here. Yeah, it's not as big as Lumiose City, I think it was, in X and Y, but this was kind of a trendsetter. I guess, do I want to go up? You don't seem to have any suspicious. Okay. What is this? Party? Are you talking about pat downs in this 2011 video game for children? Arya? What? I'm sure none of this is really that important. It's just side stuff as usual. I don't want to get caught into... I don't want to get caught up in stuff that really doesn't matter. I mean, I promised Bianca a battle. And, to prepare for that battle, let's see. I haven't done any training in between episodes. Ed is falling behind Drake. I don't think I've actually gotten Ed leveled up whatsoever since evolving him. I mean, to be fair, he was weak to the gym I just fought, so it's not really that big a deal. Hello, there you are, Bianca. You were actually behind me? Hello, Diane. You remember your promise to meet me on the next transceiver, right? So let's get right on our Pokemon battle. To our Pokemon battle. But before that... What? Huh? They said we could have a Pokemon battle in the gate as long as we're careful not to break the electric bulletin board. It's the new and improved version of... Okay. I thought you were talking about the board for a second. I still say that considering in our first Pokemon battle we completely messed up my room, we should probably take this outside, but you're not listening, are you? Whatever. Bianca. I don't remember exactly what she has, but she'll always have her dog, she'll always have her starter, and probably some other stuff to fill out the weaknesses of her team. It's Intimidate, that's... I keep forgetting about that. That might actually put us in trouble, because, Or wait, no, I'm 4 levels ahead. We're 4 levels ahead, so that's fine. Let's just do this. Yeah, you're trained and tough. But I just beat a gym. Did you just beat a gym? Well, you just healed your Pokemon, so whatever. It's not really going to help you that much, considering my Seed Bomb is doing more than half. Oh, are you shoving out your Servine already? Okay. That's your starter. That is the evolved form of Snivy, obviously. She really does not want that Herdier to bite the dust. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna keep at this. Because I don't think the Servine can really do that much to me. I think I'll be fine. Flinched. I like that. Just a bit of a precaution. I know it's probably useless, but... meh. I mean, the Servine isn't really even doing anything to me. Bianca, what was your end game when you sent out your Servine? I know you were thinking, oh, this Ed is going to use a Grass-type move. I better send out something that resists Grass-type moves. I mean... Really? Are we really doing this? I think we're really doing this. Okay, another Leer. I might heal up Ed myself. I don't think that another... Leaf Tornado is really gonna... Well, now it might. Okay. Now it might. Growth is actually kind of good, because it raises both special and... Well, I mean, if you're just gonna spam it, I mean, you're done. You could have knocked me out with a Leaf Tornado then and there, but you didn't. There you go. Woohoo! There's a level up I've been sorely needing from Ed. Alright, let's finish off this Herdier. I'm faster than it. I mean, you're also lowering my attack, so that's probably what you're thinking, but I think this is still, yeah. Alright. Yeah, I don't know what your end game is here. This might be a bit of a risk, because at this rate, Muna might actually have a decent Psychic-type move in Psybeam, but I'm gonna take the chance anyway. Forewarn. Flame Charge, yeah. Because I'm a high enough level ahead that I think a Flame Charge or two will get rid of the Muna, and I think I'll be fine. Raising my speed, that I... Okay. Alright. I think that Bianca is going to heal me after this battle anyway, so that's not a big deal. I don't have to walk all the way back to the Pokemon Center, or run, whichever. And what's... Drake's going to go to sleep no matter what, yeah. Do I want to try to... Panpour. So yeah, let's bring back Ed. Bring Ed back out. Yeah, I think that the rivals are going to have the monkeys. The monkeys that you don't have. Bianca's obviously going to pick the one that's weak to your monkey, and Charon's going to pick the one that's strong against yours. And therefore the exact same type as your starter. I guess she's holding out for Scald. I think I can learn Scald by level up, and that's a good move. Water-type move that can burn. That's a really unique thing. It's kind of like Freeze Dry when it was introduced in Generation 6, where it's an Ice-type move, but it's also super effective against Water types. I thought that was really cool, how it kind of twisted the game's mechanics on its head, and it made my Auroras in Pokemon X just fearsome. I wasn't reading any of her text, I'm sorry. Having my Pokemon stolen was just really hard and I felt unsure. Still, I gotta say I'm glad and I've learned so much on this journey, and I've learned that being with Pokemon is really, really important. Okay, well, I hope to see you again soon. Bye, Diane. Bye-bye. You didn't heal my Pokemon. I'm gonna go back and do that, and then we will head ahead to the next route. I think that a Pokemon that I want is going to be catchable here. One or two of them. Alright, I'm back after a couple hours. Why is that? Well, as I was going to get healed, I looked up when I was going to encounter a potential team member, and it turns out it's not until after the 4th gym, which isn't ideal. However, I did also find out that it appeared earlier in the game. It appeared at that small little cave by Striaton City. So I went back, and I caught myself Adriana the Drillbur, the 3rd member of our team. Now, the reason I want this is because the 4th gym is electric type and is weak to ground, which means that... well, no one on my permanent team yet is weak to it, but there's other reasons why I want Adriana. There's the type advantage and some other reasons. And I trained it up on some Audino in Pinwheel Forest, as well as the Battle Company. And by the way, for beating the Battle Company, you get the XP share. So I am glad I did that. I am very glad I did that. Oh, sorry. It knows Mudsport, Metal Claw, Dig, and Fury Swipe, so I had to do some tinkering with the moves. There is one move that I want to get it, that it gets 2 levels after it's set to evolve, so I'm going to keep it as a Drillbur for a little longer. But, needless to say, this and its evolution are actually pretty good Pokemon. They're obviously going to be attack-based because of the big claws. Anyway, Route 4, we got a Sandstorm going. Trying to look at the sand. Do you see the areas are lighter and some areas look darker? Pokemon are hiding in the darker sand, yeah. Are they? They are. And I don't want to run into them. Okay, let's take a look. Another thing I wanted to quick check. And, oh, hello, Charon. I didn't even notice you were there. Hey, Diane, I've been waiting for you to get the Insects badge, and now it's time to see which one of us is the stronger trainer. Okay, well, I guess this is the perfect opportunity to break in the new team member, even though I've actually broken them in off-screen, but now in the context of a battle, I suppose. Pidove. I really want to get a rock move for Adriana, in addition to their current moveset, or her current moveset, I should say. Great first on-screen battle against something that's immune to ground-type moves, but okay, that's what Metal Claw is for. And also the Sandstorm. First attack is of utmost importance, yada yada. I think we got the... Roost. Roost is a pretty good recovery move, but if you use it and you're a flying type, which I mean, it's a flying type move, so most Pokemon who use it are going to be flying types, then you lose your flying type until you make another move. Which means that you can be kind of screwed over into being weak to ground type moves if your secondary is like rock or steel or something like that. However, you also shed all of the different... You also shed whatever weaknesses come with the flying type, and also you're staying alive for way too long. That's actually obnoxious. I'm probably not going to use Adriana for much of this fight because, I mean, just being obnoxious with the roosting. Come on, Charon. Doesn't that move have like 10 HP? You're not even doing any damage to me. I am immune to the Sandstorm. You're not. Also, my 3DS capture window is showing variable lag and it's often dipping below 30, so I hope that doesn't mean bad things. I really don't. I hope it's just kind of freaking out for no reason. Because, dear God. Duwat. I don't think we've seen Duwat yet, or maybe we have. We might have. Yeah, we've seen Duwat. I mean, obviously, that is the evolved form of Oshawott, after all. I don't know how you would get around certain challenges if your starter wasn't evolved. I don't know. Ask Jeffrey, because they know all about that. They often keep their starter unevolved, like every time. I don't know how they do it. And Seer, eh? Yeah. They, like I said, Bianca and Charon keep their monkeys. Starting this video off with both rival fights, and I was not expecting the Charon fight because Charon did call me on his X transceiver. I mean, yeah, can I say words? Bianca's got class. She lets you know, hey, I want to fight you. I'm sure eventually I'll have something that'll more easily counter fire types, even though I hit that pretty hard. Lipard, eh? Yeah. Hit him. Pursuit! That's a terrible move to use against a fighting type, but, I mean, like, even with the double power that you'd get from hitting someone trying to swap out, I mean, that's just not really worth it. I feel like my team is going to be pretty high leveled by the time I get to the next gym. Probably over leveled, but we'll see. It's now clear to me the reason you are so tough is the trust between you and your Pokemon, but that shouldn't be a problem. I can get more out of the Duwats than my other Pokemon too. Alright, let's take a look. Who's calling us? Is it Mom? No, it's Professor. Hello there. Diane, do you have a second? Professor Juniper, do you need something? I called Bianca too, but I guess she didn't hear the call. I wonder if she's caught up, and, well, I suppose I'll just have to call her again later. I'm gonna be waiting for you in front of the gate to Nimbasa City. Hello? Okay. Nimbasa City gate is straight down Route 4. I think Route 4 is kind of a straight shot, but there's other things that you can look to on the side, like some wild Pokemon, obviously, which, there's another one, I think, nearby that could make a team member that I want. We'll get to that. But we'll see what other wild Pokemon we can encounter. Scraggy. Scraggy is a dual-fighting dark type, which I think this was the first time and it was not the last, because there is an evolution. There is a family in Gen 6, I think. Pancham, the Pancham line. They are also dark fighting, but Scraggy, the Scraggy line, it's... I don't know why it's living out here in a sandstorm where it's going to constantly get hit by flying sand, but those are the breaks, I suppose. Scraggy is not what I'm using on my team. I already have a fighting type. But, you know, catching stuff. I also got Quick Balls and Timer Balls, which... basically opposites of each other. Quick Balls, most effective on the first turn. Timer Balls, most effective after many turns. Swagger, eh? Swagger is always kind of an obnoxious move. I Honestly, I think flatter is... No, wait. Just thinking about what flatter is. That's raising special attack. So... I mean... Confusion damage does not depend on your special attack. So really, you're just giving them special attack boost and maybe the chance that they'll hit themselves. I don't know, it's just such a weird move, and I would never put much stake in it. I would much rather just use Confuse Ray if I really want a confusion option, and sometimes I do. If I have a Pokemon that has a confusion option that's pretty reliable and not just supersonic, then yeah, I'll go for it. And I'll go for picking up a Hyper Potion, too. It's kind of a wonder that you get Hyper Potions this early in the game. Parasol Lady, I don't think the Parasol alone is going to protect you from this sand. I think you might need goggles. I mean, we needed goggles in Ruby and Sapphire, but not here, I suppose. Type Pull! Water type. Evolves in a water ground type. It's cute. I used it last time I played this game. It was alright. It was pretty good. It turns into a giant frog. Giant frogs are in. Yeah, if you were evolved, you would be able to actually not take damage from that, but since that is not the case, bye-bye now. Another Time Pull. I might as well just show the rest of the fight, and I know that Dig is going to defeat you. I don't want to say one-shot, because there was some damage done by the Sandstorm. Alright, Adriana, you're gonna level up, and people are gonna slide their doors outside, and that's okay. Alright. Slowly but surely catching up. Hone Claws. Now, what exactly does this do? It raises stats, I know. User sharpens its claws to boost its attack stat and accuracy. Yeah, I'm not going to keep it on long term. I rarely do keep status moves on long term, but I can get more out of that than Mud Spore, which is just weakening Electric's power. Drillbur does not have to worry about electricity because it is immune to it. I really never got that move. I never did. Just kind of exploring Route 4, completely ignoring the requests of Professor Juniper to go meet her. I mean, we'll do it eventually. I mean, the story is going to continue no matter what, and also Roggenrola. Hello, Roggenrola. It grows to level 26 as we beat this guy, and also this guy has some lower-level Pokemon than you can find in the last city, like in the Battle Corporation. I don't remember exactly what it's called. And I don't remember if this is where we should be going. I think it's just for more extras. There is a side area that we can check out, and it does also have some story beats, and is necessary to go to beat the game at some point. Oh, hey, an item. Let's hope I don't run into anything. Hello, Great Ball. Hello, Great Ball. I think I'm going to explore some of that today. I don't know how we're planning things out, and with this being split between several hours, not several, but like a few, I feel like maybe this is going to end up being a long episode because I kind of lowball how long it's going to be based on this one recording session. Sandile. I should show this, because I don't think we've seen it yet. Sandile is a dark ground type, and a definitely a nice one. I mean, I don't have one. This is something I did consider for the team before I settled on Drillbur, but I feel like I've used Sandile enough. So I think I can justify moving on to something else, although I think I have used Drillbur as well. I think in White 2 I used Drillbur. Let's see. Don't kill it. I want to try to catch it for, you know, completionist's sake. Even though this is not going to be a catch-em-all run. It's not. I've already done a catch-em-all. I've already beaten the... I think just the Unova Dex on White several years ago. And I got the full National Dex in Pokemon X. So that's that. And I have the full Galar Dex. Although that one is a little easier. Alright, you deserve a nickname of some kind. I'm going to name you... Not that. Not that. Not that! Thank you. Touchscreens, I swear. No. Alright, I'm just gonna use the... Even that's having some troubles. Okay. Mandy! Okay, there we go. Because I've been watching The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy lately. I don't remember if I've said this, but, I have. It's a weird, kind of gross show. Definitely pretty entertaining. It's not a show that I really grew up with much, because I figured my parents wouldn't want me watching it with how weird and gross it is. And, I was probably right. I get this. I'm gonna save some of these trainers for, you know, off-screen training. Because, well, off-screen training is the best. I don't want to bog down this video with unnecessary fights. Come on. I'll explore this area more in-depth on my own time. If that's okay with you, it probably is. I don't know why that has to be a blockage. Anyway, this is... Is this moving on to where I think it will go? Okay, fine. I'll fight you. It's fine. They wrote the piece of cake for you? Okay, we'll see about that. Timber below level 20, I am not impressed. But I do need to heal. Not because of him. He actually did very little damage to me, but because I had neglected to even heal Adriana, so... Or Adriana. I don't know. Deal with you later. Here it is! This is the desert resort. I want to stay in the actual desert area. But I also do want to go inside, because I think there's some interesting bonus stuff here. And we got new Pokemon to check out. We got Darumaka. Obviously, I'm not going to use this one, because I already have a fire type. But, Darumaka, it's kind of gross. Okay, it uses its own heated droppings. Like, it uses those, people use those. It's just weird. I don't know, and also you got Uproar going, whatever. Well, you're gonna be buffeted by the sand. It's fine. You can do an Uproar if you want. I always found Uproar to be kind of a weird move. Like, it just keeps going. It's a normal type move. Yeah, okay. Sure. At least it's not Synchro Noise, which in this which, actually in all generations it's in. It can only damage an opponent that is the same type as the user. And I think it's a psychic move, but I'm not sure. It's also like 70 base power in this generation, but in Gen 6 it was buffed to 120. So, I guess that kind of evens it out in that it's a powerful move, but it's also super, super situational to the point that you can just pick out something else. And you probably should for your team. It's not even probably competitively viable, because it's so unreliable. Anyway, the Pokemon that I want to look for here is pretty rare. But it is something that I really have my eye on. And I will hopefully cut to when I can find it. Oh, here's something. It's not what I want, but it's Maractus. Maractus is a single-stage grass-type Pokemon that resembles a cactus. It's kind of cute, and its thing is that it likes to dance. I don't know why they made a cactus and decided, I want to make it dance. There's probably some reason for it, some lore reason. There's a lot of lore reason behind the way certain Pokemon are the way they are, so I can't really be that judgmental. So here it is. It's Maractus. Also pretty rare, but not what I'm looking for. It's mostly going to be Sandile and Darumaka out here for a while, but I'm gonna deal with that. Mostly Sandile. That's 40%. I missed. Like, why does Metal Claw have to be 90% accuracy? I really don't get that. Let's go for it. Let's go for the catch. The kill. Okay. Just for Deck's sake, I guess. Thank you. I was trying to remember, does Maractus have a high catch rate? I was really hoping no, and it doesn't. It turns out no, or else I got really lucky. Maractus also has a cute cry. Like a cry that's just very unique. Kind of sounds like a spring toy of some kind. Anyway, let's see if I can find what I'm looking for. After wandering around in here, I think I can't actually catch the Pokemon out here. It's going to be inside here. Because it specifies entrance and desert, and where I am, I can't tell if it's the entrance or the desert. I think this is it. This is the actual desert resort. Let's fight this doctor. Because I could really use the healing. Alright, what do you got? I'm gonna show this battle no matter what. Because you only got one, and also you're... Yeah, well... Now I have to show it. Solosis! Solosis is a delightful Psychic-type Pokemon. It's a slow one, but I think it's very specially oriented. You know, special defense, all that junk. Special attack, of course, because it's a Psychic-type. I mean, what use is a Psychic-type that doesn't have special attack? Also has some nice moves, and also it evolves into something really cute. This is a white exclusive. And I prefer this over the black exclusive equivalent. So you just did that. Also, you might be wondering, why is it not taking damage from the Sandstorm? Well, that's because this has an ability that prevents it from taking damage from anything other than direct attacks. So it can't take damage from poison or burn, I guess, as well. Like, it can only take damage from direct attacks, which is a very nice move. It's very nice. I don't think it can learn Hail, though. That would have made it really cool if it could learn Hail. Thank you, Dr. Jerry, from the hit animated TV show Rick and Morty. No, I know he's not from that. Keep it up. I'm gonna search around in here. And see what we have. Got some black glasses over here. These can buff dark-type moves, which I think is really useful. I mean, it's really useful whenever you find a move like this. Also have a few... Oh, there we go! So, continuing the talk was the correct option. I got some gems while looking for this Drillbur. And they're things that buff moves of that type by 50%. Anyway, I should talk about this Pokemon. This is Sigilif. This is what I want to use. This is the 4th team member that I have decided upon. This is not going to evolve. It's got Whirlwind, which has me really worried. And its catch rate is high, like stupidly high. And also it can die from the Sandstorm. So, I might have trouble trying to add this thing to my team, but damn it, I'm gonna try. I am going to try. You better not blow me away with the Whirlwind. If you knock out my Drillbur, that's okay. I don't really care. Well, I mean, I care about her, obviously, because I want her to be a successful member of my team. But also, I want to catch this thing! I've used this before. I've really liked it. I can't say whether it's better than the Woobat line. Swoobat is the final evolution there. I can't say for certain if it's better than that or not. But I like it. Also, that wouldn't do much good. Timer Ball is not up to snuff. I really should have just aimed a Quick Ball at this. These are hard to catch, and at this rate, I might have to catch it off screen. Tailwind, that just increases speed. It doesn't start out with the best of moves, although it does have Side Beam, so that's something. I'm gonna waste all my Great Balls, which is currently the highest power thing I can even use against it. Come on. I know your catch rate is stupidly high, but you're not even giving me a simple shake. Alright. Let's move on, I guess. Edge, you're not weak to Psychic or Flying, so I'm gonna send you up first. And you're just gonna stand there while I chuck balls at this thing. And hope for the best. Come on. Nope. I knew it was too good to be true. Psywave, whatever. Is that Psywave? Whatever. I feel like I've used more than 4 moves at this point. Did you not have Whirlwind? Did I just imagine that? I don't know. I'm just letting the weather do its thing in weakening you. Come on, 1, 2, 3. Thank God! Oh, yes! Oh, we have our 4th team member. We have it. We have her. She's beautiful. She's weird looking, but don't let that distract you. I'm going to name this beautiful creature... Toot. That is going to be the name. Toot with U's, not with O's. Be mature. Alright. mean, speaking of which, I had a Reuniclus from my first playthrough of White, and I named it Pooh. And the reason hello, Sigilif. And the reason I named it Pooh is because it was named after the party member from Earthbound. And when I transferred it to Pokemon X, I was told that it changed the name back to Reuniclus because Pooh not allowed by the censors. It's not. Which, no toilet humor in Nintendo, right? Even though they made Earthbound. I don't know. Whatever, I'm not really that torn up about it, but as long as it's intact. There is something beyond that desert resort called the Relic Castle, but we are going to take a more in-depth approach into that in the next episode because I want to get the story moving along, and also I want to have the opportunity to grind out some levels onto Toot. And I don't even have Toot in my party yet. I need to... Okay. I already fought you, so I don't have to worry about you. I might fight some of these guys off-screen, just to make things a little easier on myself. I healed, right? Yeah, I did. I'm just gonna keep Adriana out front. Nope. I guess I'm gonna fight you. You have the hiker theme! You have the hiker theme. You know, the one that Chugga Conroy dances to, and also I mixed up with, Bop by DaBaby. You don't have anything interesting, I'm gonna cut you. Roost is really starting to get annoying. I swear it wasn't this annoying in Gen 4, but, I guess times change. There you are. I'm sorry I was late. I was trying to explore. Hello, Diane. Come here. What do you got? Elisa called and was asking me about electric-type Pokemon, and I thought about you guys. That's why I wanted to see you. Ta-da! Freebies for you. Here, Charon. You too, Diane. Ultra Balls, thank you. I really probably should have came here first, knowing that I got Ultra Balls. I forgot about that. We've been able to get Ultra Balls before. I think I found them. I haven't been able to buy them. I think we should be able to buy them pretty soon, though. We're about that time in the game. Thank you for that. And I'm sure the Bianca will get them soon. It seems the professor gave us the Pokedex as a reason to send us on a journey. At least that's what my mom told me. They wanted us to go out and see the world, so my mom, Bianca's mom, and your mom made a request to Professor Daniel. You could have just said our moms. Diane, what should we do now? I think I'd like to show my professor some thanks by going to Route 4 and catching some Pokemon I haven't caught yet. Yeah, I'm already a little bit ahead of you because I ignored a story beat. I'm sorry for keeping you waiting. I really am. Anyway, here is beautiful Nimbasa City. Team Plasma's already here, the sons of bitches. Gramps, we know you run the daycare. How do we know? Because we're Team Plasma. I don't think those things correlate, but okay. Yeah, I got a lot of Pokemon. What kind of nonsense is this? Yeah, that's just straight up thievery. Do I have to fight these guys? Yes, I do. I forgot about this. But that's okay, because Team Plasma Grunts, they're idiots. And we're gonna show these. Because they're idiots, and we want to humiliate them. Is that right? That's probably right. Please just let it be this one. Hello, Watchog. I'm not afraid of you anymore. In fact, that's actually lower level than Lenora's Watchog. You should be embarrassed. You should be ashamed of yourself. You should be. That detect isn't gonna help you. I just used to dig, you f***ing idiots. I don't know why that slipped out, but okay. That should be no problem. That should be one shot. But it's not. Shoot. Okay. Again, you're not really a threat, though. You're just using detect, whatever. Lenora, put you to shame. How did you even get here? Thank you. Level 23? Yeah, 644. May not be a strong Pokemon, but if you fight something that's evolved, that happens. Hello, Trubbish. Hello, Trubbish! The garbage bag Pokemon. No, really. This was particularly infamous for detractors of this particular generation. Toxic Spikes, whatever. You're not gonna poison me. I'm not gonna switch out. As it's a garbage bag. I don't know. I think people are starting to come around on it. They think it's cute. They think its evolution is cool. I think there's also, you know, the ice cream Pokemon. People were hard on that too. They're both fine. I don't hate either of them. Okay, you're not even gonna try to fight me, which I'm thankful for. Oh, I didn't really want that to happen. Anyway, many thanks to you. Please take this as a token of my graduation. It's a brand new bike. I forgot this is where you got this. Forgot this is where I got it. Bicycle. I have a daycare on Route 3. Yeah, I've already been there, I'm pretty sure. I don't really need that, though. What I need... Oh, I guess another cutscene. We literally just fought, so I can't imagine this is a battle. A lot of things to do. Yep, this is a wonderland. You're gonna see the Pokemon musical, okay. We might see some of that in the next episode. Might. First, my first order of business is to get here. Get here. I'm gonna heal first, and then I'm gonna withdraw Toot. Now here's the thing. The next gym leader uses electric-type Pokemon, and Sigilif is not gonna be useful against that. So, I want to get Sigilif up to snuff when I still can. It's gonna be amazing, okay? Move Pokemon. I'm betting the farm on my Drillbur. I'm betting the farm on Adriana. Pokemon I didn't even have when I started recording this episode. Frank, you are officially retired. Thank you for your service. I used you much less than I really expected to, but them's are the breaks, I suppose. Alright. So we got Nimbasa City, but in the next episode, we're actually going to start out by going to the Relic Castle, because I think there are some things we can do there. And then we'll also do some roaming around Nimbasa. I'd honestly be surprised if we had time to fight the gym leader in the next episode, but, I mean, episode after that should be no-brainer. So, thank you for watching, and take care.